for the It's Just Person podcast. I just want to get on here for a few minutes. I want to speak on the article that I came across concerning this rapper, Foolio, that was just gunned down, I think Sunday, on his birthday. I'm gonna go ahead and play this news article, then I'm gonna come back and speak on it. But it's just another gifted artist life cut short over foolishness, over freedom of speech. I mean, you can't. I mean, that, you know, he has a right to write songs or do what he want to do. It's not infringing on nobody else's rights. What he did at the grave site of some of his ops, that's what he wanted to do. But that didn't justify y'all or him being killed. You know, we quick to want to be big and bad and bold when it's concerning us. But the real enemy here, we cowards when it comes to them. But we are dealing when it comes to our own. But I'm going to play this video.
In Tampa. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Riley Phillips. The rapper was celebrating his 26th birthday. This happened outside a Holiday Inn. If you could take a look at this video, you can see the bullet holes riddling the front of the windshield of this car. It's unclear if Foolio was in this car when it was shot up. On your side, Zach Wilcox joins us live now with more details on the shooting. And Zach, Foolio was a big name in Jacksonville's drill rap scene.
Yeah, that's right, Riley. Foolio had dozens of different videos on YouTube and 45 million views on one of the videos, millions on others. So he's big in Jacksonville's rap scene. He was also a frequent face on our newscast for his connection with violence around Jacksonville over the past few years. I counted 7 different articles that we published on our website since 2019 where Foolio was referenced in them. And at least 3 times that we've covered, he's been shot before, once grazing his leg, another time while he was over in Houston, and another time in his foot. So wanted to touch base, though, with our First Coast News crime and safety analyst about all of this. We did find out from Foolio's attorney that he was in Tampa celebrating his birthday, been at an Airbnb that they rented. They exceeded occupancy at that Airbnb, which is when they left and went toward the Holiday Inn. And from Tampa Police's report, we know that he was killed there along with 3 other victims who were taken to the hospital for treatment there, and that there were 2 cars that they found with bullet holes as well in that parking lot. I talked with our First Coast News crime and safety expert just about what this means for Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, and if there's any possibility of violence moving forward.
I think it only fuels it somewhat, and somebody will step up and take his place, and they see how successful he might have been and how much money he was making. You know, you end up copying him a little bit and carrying on his image a little bit.
Foolio's attorney said that they're not going to be commenting at this point while there's an ongoing investigation into his death, and he also asked us to respect the privacy of Foolio's family. In downtown, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, on your side.
Now here you have a young guy. Like I said, he appeared in some articles about the violence. So they associated him with the violence around Florida, Jacksonville. And this guy made music where he was poking fun or try to brag about what he did to his ops. You know, the young people mindset is so screwed up that we enjoy inflicting damage and pain on each other. You got a lot of they're dying young, and he's just another one that died senseless and young. all over a beef. And his death is not benefiting no one. It's only benefiting, you got the funeral home, you got the hospital, you got, when they find the person that did it, the criminal justice system. Everybody's making money off of us, off of our ignorance, but us. And he's not going to be the last, because you're going to have some nut, some idiot that's going to try to retaliate. This doesn't make sense. It's just another young black man gunned down and killed at a young age. And they allege that a friend of his set him up. That's normally how it is. There's always somebody close to you that's going to do you in. Your enemy today was a friend yesterday. There's always someone in your circle that will rat on you and turn you in, or turn their back on, betray you. There's always a Judas in your circle. And you have to be mindful, you have to be watchful of these people. People so jealous of you for pursuing your dream, not knowing them being associated with you, or you being associated with that person will down the line benefit the whole. But they're not looking at that. They're looking at the instant gratification. They don't want to put in the work. People don't want to put in the work. They want overnight success. They want stuff to happen overnight. But it was somebody in his circle that ratted on him and got him killed. I'm willing to bet. But you can't go around here making songs about killing folks and poking fun at your ops, because sooner or later the planter will have to eat from that garden that he sown. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. And these young guys, so you can't tell them nothing. You can't tell them nothing. They got the wrong people around them. They disrespectful to authority. They always want to associate being a rapper and going to prison. Then they want somebody to feel sorry for them. No, I'm not gonna feel sorry for him. He had no business even he should have stayed where he was at. Now the family have to get ready to bury him. And they eventually gonna fight over his money, if he had any. We got to start doing better. Now, this right here don't make any sense. People can't go out and enjoy themselves, and you always have that element that's gonna wreak havoc on the neighborhood. Ghetto-minded people will always do ghetto things. And they don't care. They'll make life tough for everybody. You're not supposed to stay in the ghetto. You're supposed to get your tail out of there and never go back. Being in the gang, it's not for me. I never had a desire to be in a gang. But he's not going to be the last one. He's not going to be the last one. He's just one of many. This guy been shot before. And he didn't learn his lesson. That's why you have to have the right people around you. He had the wrong people around him. By him having the wrong people around him, it took him out. It set him up. They were only there to reap the benefits of being associated with him. And it showed. If a person really care about you, they're gonna make suggestions to you that's gonna make you think. It's gonna make you change, and it's gonna make you do things for the best interest of your life. He's just another youth gone, and he's one of many. You'll be reading about another one next week sometime. But we have to stop this. If you found any value in this video, like, share, subscribe to my channel. It's Just Person Podcast, and I see you on the next video. Peace.